Welcome to your live exclusive pick a card reading. Oh God, this is the Peace Dealer, and welcome to my favorite part of this series, the pick a card reading, the exclusive pick a card readings. Okay, we're gonna do three piles. No, we're gonna do three different readings. And shout out to Jessica. Stay tuned. She sponsored a bonus two-pile pick a card at the end of this. So stay tuned after. We'll have some more. Okay. Definitely looking forward to this because the season is already nuts, but not in a crazy Gemini way, just in a everything is changing and happening way. And oh my God, I love that. Very excited for tonight and tomorrow. Yes. And yeah, I think we have a lot to look forward to. I think this is definitely going to give us profound insight. Oh, of course. You stay hating. I don't know why it's doing that. It's going to give us profound insight relative to, let's just say, the nature of course, this magical, game-changing, reality-breaking, belief-establishing season. All right. I think it's a fancy way of saying prepare yourself. This pick a card reading is going to be lethal. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, definitely get in that rest. We're literally entering a very voracious rabbit hole. Thank you for the super sticker. I got you on a card, Shelly. All right. Of course, for those of you who would like a card, so I got you on two. Whoever would like a card, $10 for just one card. All right, you're welcome to also claim whatever cards I might pull for other people if it resonates with you. So we're gonna start with the, of course, first spread. This is gonna be relative to this season, what the promise, top tier cartomancy, let's go, what the promise of this season is. Yeah, we could even do that too, but let's see what we get. What do we want to do? All right, let's do that. All right, Booyaka Show. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. Choose your piles now. This is your last chance. You will never get another chance to do this ever again. Okay. Shout out to Son Goku in the chat. We peep Daima, bro. Shout out to Goku going Super Saiyan 4, bro. The same episode, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3. Great milestone. Congrats. Where was that against Beerus, my nigga? Where was that against Beerus, my G? I don't know where that was, but shout out to you. We didn't see the next episode where they say he can only do that in the Demon Realm. Shout out to my dude going Super Saiyan 4 against Goma. All right, it's canon now. I know that's a big moment for you, my bro. So that's awesome. That's super awesome. The underlying theme that we have here is non-surprisingly the Magician. In case you forgot, Pisces is everything that magic believes itself to be, and belief is the primary function to make the impossible possible. And the vehicle of belief is imagination. So everything is possible, as above, so below. This underlying theme is saying that your thoughts are more than just things. Your skills, your talents are the expression and vehicle to make these intentions real. It is reminding you that you don't need to learn anything extra at current. You don't need to buy more equipment or material. You don't need any more motivation. You have every element at your disposal. You've mastered the elements. You have everything right now that you need to accomplish what you want to do. All right. You have the talent, you've learned enough right now. It's time for you to, of course, utilize your gifts. What is it you're really good at doing? But I do also feel like you're going to come into a very significant demonstration of your own unique magic potential and abilities that will open up not only more possibilities, but your ability to create and alchemize as well. Moving forward. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. So long term, long game. All right. Happy birthday, Banshee, by the way. Half a century. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Yeah, this magician card is definitely talking about your manifestation being a lot more instant. But let's go into pile one. Let's go into pile one. Okay. Whoo! Pile uno. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So okay. So what's the main what is the new belief? What is the theme around the new belief, the new magic, uh, this new paradigm you're entering? Well, we have the Hierophant. This is you taking all the knowledge and the keys you've gained and being prepared to step into a more leadership and organizational role. You're becoming a gang leader. Okay. You are the gang leader that other gang members must follow in order for there to be organization in this gang shit that you are partaking of. All right. This may be in the form of educational facility where people are coming to you for your knowledge, or maybe a more business or police or whatever. Either way, it's gang shit. Do not be confused. You're a gang leader, even if they don't use that vernacular, and you're not, you don't be confused. Okay, now the Hierophant here is also talking about orthodoxy and doing things by the book. This is Taurus. Forget the meaning of this card relative, because this is like the second ranked demon who created a cult in order to kind of like turn beautiful women into demons. But forget that imagery. The Hierophant really is just speaking of you being in a position to very, in integrity, guide those who are coming to you for wisdom and knowledge. I have an image of you with keys to knowledge. It's like there's a much more, it's like, let's take the concept of magic. It's like you created Hogwarts. You're being called to create Hogwarts, create this college of magic sciences, that produces magicians who follow an order, who organize this knowledge and thought. All right, this is beautiful, by the way. This is you creating break bills. You know what I mean? Very, very, very amazing gang shit. Shout out to Infinity Gang. So, what is the love life reflection? What is the gift of your love life? Whether you're single or in a relationship, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so oh my God, that was hilarious. The Wheel of Fortune is the greatest demon slayer, by the way, that he invented the breathing style, the sun's breathing, and influenced the creation of the breathing styles that led to the death of Muzan, and he almost killed Muzan. Part one, if you have no love life, like I'm gonna be honest with you, like if your love life is sorry, like if it's just like no luck, if it's just not really hidden, the wheels of fate have changed, my friend. That shit about to completely level up and evolve. It's not the death card that's gonna transform it and make it unrecognizable, but there's definitely this sense of fate that is aligning you to be at the right place at the right time and pushes you to flirt with abandon. So, what if you knew you were going to hit the jackpot, right? If your love life was really lucky, then be careful that fortune can switch, but we can say it's just going to evolve. But yeah, if you're in a love life, the fortune is switching. You just might be at the right place at the right time and talk to the right person, and it's just very festive. It's it's taking things to another level. You're taking things to another level, but there's this sense of like destiny, right? It's connecting in a way where it was meant to happen. And that will give you the sense of fortune. So the career reflection that we have for pile one is the Fool card. Be prepared with this rabbit hole new moon to completely go to a new direction. I'm trying to let people know that this new moon eclipse, everyone's gonna feel like Luka Doncic, right? Everyone, he was like a Groundhog Day to let you know what the whole universe is, the world is gonna feel like. You're like, you have plans, you bought a $15 million house, you're ready to do something. And I can't wait to spend my whole, what the fuck am I doing in LA? What the heck? And normally Pisces knows what's up. He didn't know what was going on. So like, it's going to kind of be like that. People are going to try and gaslight you and fat shame you and act like you're not literal magic. And they're going to say it's because you're fat when it's an entirely different reason. And you just have to roll. You just have to open your mind, roll to, go on this new direction. So your career, right? You're entirely embarking maybe on something that you never thought a decade ago or 5 years ago you would ever venture. Even if you're working the same career, you're going to walk down a new era of it, or you're taking it through a new phase. All right. You want to keep an open mind. I feel like for some of you, there's a leap of faith you are ready to take when it comes to your career that's going to quite literally change the game for you. Okay. And the outcome of this Pisces season that we're going to experience for you, Pawan, is the Chariot, baby. So you are marking this Pisces season with a victory that is going to gain momentum. Okay. You're going to end this Pisces season winning if you pick pile one due to your determination, your willpower. This is Cancer, and your actions. Okay, so I really like that with the Hierophant because there's already a solid grounded base of values with which you're going to practice what you preach. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card, this is like winning the lottery and opening up something brand new that you never thought possible. And instead of, falling for immediate gratification, you're pushing forward. Your challenge here is to Maintain this momentum. Like once you step into Aries season, this Pisces season is going to change your whole perspective to where by Aries season, you're pushing forward. You must maintain this momentum all the way to the summer. So don't rest on your laurels. Don't get too excited because you caught a quick victory. Be prepared to continue pushing it forward. Okay. Beautiful, by the way. That's a really great way to kick in this pick a card reading. So pile 2, let's go. Lucky for me, I picked all 3. All right, I see all you people who pick more than one pile. You're go-getters. You know what I'm saying? You out here trying to win it all. So just be mindful of that because all of them will hit you, but you picked it all for a reason. So shout out to you. All right. So pile 2, let's go. What is the theme around this rabbit hole and diabolical new moon that is this Pisces season? We have the moon, Pisces. So pile 2, you are easily the most diabolical pile of all of the piles. You're not fooling me. Thankfully, unlike pile 1, which was some cult leader, pile 2, this is a demon slayer. This is a demon slayer that's been misunderstood their whole life. Their family threw them into a prison to appease the demon that was the generational curse in their life. And so he was one of the people they threw into the prison in order to feed to the demon. And he was saved by demon slayers and ended up becoming a Hashira, one of the most powerful demon slayers. So this, if you pick pile 2, you're fully unlocking your Dr. Strangeness, all right? You are fully stepping in to the unveiling of your subconscious mind as it augments over the reality of your objective external world, all right? You're going to be engaging with metaphysical phenomena real time that other people are going to be looking at you like you're fucking retarded, but you're actually engaging with it, all right? Like someone who, shuts their window at night and then they find out later that some burglars broke into the neighbor's house above or below them. Like you are engaging with transpersonal forces in extra dimensional realms that still overlap with this physical realm because of the union and connection of your unconscious and conscious minds. So pile 2, you're going to see what other people aren't seeing. And the whole purpose, yes, love you, Joyce. And the whole purpose of the moon card is overcoming your delusions, overcoming your illusions. It's showing you the blended nature of how certain fears can sometimes get in the way of objective thinking, but how you are using the objectivity of your reality, able to glean exceptional insight through your own personal subjective experiences, psychic abilities, basically. But now you're having to maneuver through recognizing things are not at all as they seem, especially relative to how realistically you also use this depth perception and extrasensory perception to aid in your perception of what others are going through, because you are now seeing beyond just what's happening. And this season is going to help you become more comfortable with these more supernatural facets of your being. Okay. And yes, real time. Thank you, Linda. You nailed it. As a Pisces sun, especially, you really got to believe in your own gifts, because you know what I'm saying? No one else is going to believe them. They're not at your level of perception. And even if they were at your level of perception, which doesn't have to be the most uncommon, what you're perceiving is accumulation of your own experiences and subconscious processes. Only you could see it. Okay, so this is going to transcend and dissolve a lot of facets relative to what you believed reality is and how you now interface with this private world. Another thing about this pile too is It's the harping reminder that any struggle you have in your life is because you are still trying to serve two masters. You're still trying to compromise and take the strangeness and uniqueness of you and fit it into the box of this matrix reality. You're still trying to like do adhere to traditions that don't resonate with you, but because you were gaslighted and told that's just how we do this in this, not knowing that you're meant to do your own thing. Everyone's meant to do their own thing to a degree, but the moon card characterizes a lifestyle lived that doesn't adhere to traditions and things in the box. You're not meant to live in the box. It doesn't mean that you still can't honor it, but like you might be the person that works at night all night and you sleep all day because that's just your schedule. Like you're curating a co-creation with the universe that takes into account a larger percentage of what's unseen in this world and letting that be a part of your art and your expression. But yeah, namely, if you pick pile 2, you're exceedingly strange in the occurrences that happen around you and or attached to you. And that's because your supernatural potential is fully unlocking. So the romance card we have is the Lovers card. See, this is just grade A cardomancy. There are some phenomenal tarot readers on YouTube. All right. Some I will gladly say are greater than me. Okay. I'm just going to talk my shit. Ain't nobody fucking with me. All right. This is just grade A cardomancy, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Shout out to the goats, though. The tarot priests and the Maji got the teas. They on a whole nother level. Shout out to Love Exists Visions. All right. Shout out to Spiritual Infusions. We see you. We see all the tarot readers. Shout out to Tyler Tarot. Right. There's a Cancer gentleman that does tarot too. I can't really remember guy's name. He's dope as fuck though. And then the Meadows of the Pods. There's a lot of tarot readers out here. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, show some support. I just shit, you better recognize me as top tier. Like, ain't no way I pulled the Lovers card for the romance for pile 2. I'm just saying, I had to toot my own horn. All right, I'm not Tyler Tarot's level, who will fry you and still give you an accurate reading. He's on his own. He's on his own level, yes. But like, shout out to Rich Lock. All right, but yes, pile 2. I had to just give those shout outs. Sexy time. And with the moon, see, Paul, too, you got these dangerous romances, like you having these synchronicities with people who are afraid to admit they have feelings with you too. Some people's partners are trying to get at you because they say you're soulmate. For some, they're single and they're not partners. But the moon card is adding some messy kind of element to it that's just not clear. So it's just like this, oh, we have a kid. But don't worry, the Lovers card is going to really establish and flesh this through. Sexy time. Because with the moon, it's very mystical. All right, it's a mystical love. If you pick pile 2, romance is definitely brewing. This is sexual liberation. This is being with your soulmate. Okay, this is connecting and engaging through passions that you may like to do, which could build this. So more than any pile, romance is definitely brewing for you. And what I'm picking up is sexy time. Yeah, pile 3. We need that heat. We need that heat because pile 1 and pile 2 is showing up. So we gonna see what we got for pile 3. Okay. So the Lovers card is really dope. I think like a dream coming true. It's gonna open up existing potentials. It's gonna open up new opportunities. We shall see. For career, we do have the Tower card. Booyakasha. Ooh, did you see that glitch? Ooh, I know you seen that glitch. Did it glitch like that? Ooh, see? Who reading tarot like that? Who reading tarot like this? Come on, son. Come on, son. And this is you, Paul 2. That wasn't me. That's what I'm saying. Paul 2, you're strange. You're strange. That wasn't me. I have magic hands. That was you, Paul 2. This is how strange, like magical, unexplainable Pisces shit be happening with you, Pisces, pile two. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to make sense to other people, but you caught the glitch. You saw what happened, straight like that. Booyakasha. Be the glitch you wish to see in the matrix. That's the career message for you. Whatever that glitch meant for you is how the tower is going to strike in your career. You glitch the industry that you're in. But the nature of the tower is twofold. One, it's speaking of being able to adapt. Like some of you, things could just kind of knock off balance. That's a blessing in disguise. But really, I see this as instant success. It's you kind of instantly shifting dynamics with your presence, shifting the hierarchy of order, shifting the competitive landscape. It's you bringing lightning, thunder, and brimstone to whatever you're a part of. Like people are uneasy because, you know, you're not playing around. So kind of look forward to that instant enlightenment. Anything that's not based on truth, you might just see kind of fall by the wayside. If just to kick that out, Uranus energy, supernatural surprise. Ooh, gang, Pisces gang. All right, yes, Elegant Marie, please catch up later on YouTube. I will keep this replay up throughout the weekend for anyone who wants to catch the replay. So what's the outcome? The outcome we have is the world. Let's go, Paul 2. Oh my God. That's what Paul 2. This is insane. All right. This was up. Yeah, the outcome of this season, whereas Paul 1 is going to gain the W. They're going to have a goal, be determined, actually accomplish it. You're coming into completion and fulfillment. So you have everything. Like you have this divinity with the moon, you have the romance with the lovers, you have this instant success that you have to adapt to with the tower that's going to shake stuff up for you. And then you have this grounded success and fulfillment, taking the entire zodiac journey. And you're coming in Pisces to really now, this is Saturn is in Pisces, crystallize the fulfillment of the beliefs you put in work to actually accomplish. Okay, go ahead now. Thank you, Laura. So pile 2, fuego. Okay, so let's do pile 3. Pile 3, we need gas here. Okay, when there's no pressure, all right, there's no pressure to perform, but with this reader needs to be gas. Malaya is correct. Pile 3 never misses. I don't think we've done a single reading where pile 3 has ever missed. So here we go again. All right, pile 3, relax. What do you feel? What do you feel? Oh, sinister. I'm feeling sinister vibes. I'm feeling that it's gonna shut it down. Yeah. All right, pile 3. We saved the best for last here. What is the theme around what you are unlocking with this eclipse? Do you believe in the heart of the cards? Pile 3, do you believe in the heart of the cards? We're about to find out. Oh my God, I told you! Sinister! Sinister! No, it's over. We're done. All right, we're done. I'm ending this reading right now. I told you. Paul 3 said, oh, Paul 1, Paul 2, you look cute. Bitch, we killing shit here. Bitch, we killing shit over here. Paul 3, fuck we talking about? All right, we ended it. It's over. Sinister. I heard it. The deck was like, Peace Dealer, this is something sinister. I was like, damn, really? What? Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Hey, do not get into smoke with pile 3. They will kill you. They will just put a death spell on your life. That'll be it. And even if they don't, their angels will. Their spirit team, they rolling around with some reapers. Their spirit team is waiting for you to mess with them. Oh, let me get them. And Suicide Squad. Okay, this is already wild. All the smoke. So pile 3, unrecognizable transformation right here. You're not going to leave this Pisces season the way you entered it. Okay, that's just not what's happening. Sharon Stone, thank you very much. I got you. I got your Venmo for the pick a card. Yeah. So I also feel like this transformative nature is going to reflect towards other people. Like people who engage with you during this period will not be the same as before. So it's before you and after you. The romance card we have is the strength card. So you got energy for days. A major theme around romance and your love life this season is everything that not only has you focus on your passions, but a mastery of lust. Whereas the devil card's going to bring this hardcore temptation, this is you really being able to express the stamina of your sexual nature and desire, but also you don't run out of energy. So this, I feel like, works really good whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship. The energy is going to be there, especially with the sex, death, and rebirth of the transformation. That's going to add a much more intense nature to this passion. You're bringing all the passion. This is Leo. We got Scorpio with death and then Leo with the strength. You're bringing the passion. You're bringing the fire. But like the lovers card with pile 2, I see this centered around stuff you love to do. It's not really just, it's not like the lovers where it's just sexy time. I see you, at a concert and you're just like dancing all night. And, you may come into romance through that or with a partner or whatnot. You're lasting rounds all night. You know what I mean? For career, we do have justice. So this season is going to really get your paperwork straight. You're going to sign the necessary contracts. You're going to be on the same page as people. There are important decisions that need to be made, and make sure that all parties involved bring out their pens and make important signatures. Please do not let anybody play you. Please don't let anybody pretend like, oh, we shouldn't have to sign that. Sign this right now. That's it. Don't like, if it's cool, they should be cool to sign it. Get them the deed to the house. Like, this is official. We are officializing aspects of your business. Get that LLC, get that incorporation, get those articles of incorporation, make the necessary moves. Another thing I just picked up on heavy is make sure, pretend you're being audited. Make sure your business is a legal business, because if it's not, the other side is the justice is coming for you. If there's anything that's out of integrity of your business, justice will correct and balance it. So make sure ahead of time you're on top of that right now. Okay, like if I got the devil card, you could get away with some underworld illegal activity, not with justice. Now we do have the high priestess. Jessica, you are nice. My bad. I thought this was pile 2. I thought to say, Jessica, you picked this. But pile 3, we do have the high priestess. The outcome here is spiritual revelations and enhanced intuition. Okay, so whereas pile 2, their whole world is going to be inundated with synchronicities. Pile 3, you're going to have poignant, deep, sharp revelations that guide you moving forward. This transformation is going to fully unlock your intuition and your spiritual and psychic abilities. And I get the sense that you are coming into a deeper layer of understanding that's going to integrate with what you do realistically. So you could be selling a house and then you just intuitively get the idea, this person isn't going to like this house. I'm just going to take them to the next house. And you were 100% spot on. They come in, they're not feeling the house. You know exactly the house that they want. And now your intuition is helping you close sales on a much higher level and rate than you initially did before. So next, we're going to do our second pick a card reading. This first one was Flames. It's really dope. The second one that I want to do, I want to center around. Did I forget already? Oh, this next one I want to do, we can center around the prophecy. So we're going to center this around the nodes. What is this eclipse prophecy for you? What is it? So this would be kind of somewhat not a career reading, but more of a life purpose. What is it that you are unlocking with this eclipse? And what is this rabbit hole like experience? So we haven't done a destiny reading in a while, so we're going to pick that back up. How are you currently doing with that? Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Ooh, two wanted to come through. Power 1, power 2, power 3, my G. Okay. Okay. So for pile 1, okay. All right. Pauluno. Pauluno. Okay. Well, first of all, before that, the underlying theme we have for this, we had the magician last time. Now we have this cult leader. Now we have the Hierophant. Have you joined a gang? Okay. Have you thought about joining a gang? Now, don't be fooled. Your government will let you know or try to inform you that a gang is nothing more than like a mafia family or street gang. But that's just a criminal gang organization. The gangs that exist nationally are aligned with the legal sections and the codes of law. So their gang isn't classified as a criminal one. It's a nationwide gang with their own military and state subsidiaries with their own police forces. It's all a gang. There's organizational gangs that may not be connected to the government. There's street gangs, there's criminal gangs. There's the, you could be a part of, if you were ever a part of the Girl Scouts, if you ever like walked around sending Girl Scout cookies or Boy Scouts, you were in a gang. You were in a Boy or Girl Scout gang, cookie gang. Okay. So have you ever thought of joining a gang? Have you ever thought of being a part of gang shit? Was Paul 3? Paul 3 was the high priestess. Were you ever a part of it? Were you ever thinking about it? Did you? So you might be called to jump off the porch. It doesn't matter if you're as old as you are, right? You might be called to be a part of a gang, maybe in HR, maybe in your business. And the Hierophant is making sure you are connecting and doing things by the book. You're going to be revealed the organization and structure around this limitless nature of your destiny. Pile 1 of card 3 was the death card, DA Studios. Great question. Shout out to Epiphany Speaks. We're glad you joined us from IG to, of course, Instagram. Hey, Instagram, in 20 minutes, the live is going to shut off. So if we go over an hour, be prepared to jump on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is going to reveal the keys, right? The seal of your destiny is being revealed, and you're going to be revealed the keys to unlock that. These keys are traditions or ways of life or philosophies, but really structured knowledge that bring structure to any spiritual insight or path. So if we down do Pal 1, right? The prophecy, the theme around the prophecy we have for you is the strength card. Okay, so this prophecy is you uncovering that you are stronger than you have ever realized. So you will be faced with joy or difficulty and circumstances that go beyond what you currently perceive you can handle, only to realize that once it's all said and done, you are still the last one standing, like a young or older Captain America saying, I can do this all day. You literally do have energy for days. And this is the prophecy of you realizing your highest passions that take the base core of your base, root energy, and refines it heavenly through your crown. All right. You are the person, you are the life of the party that keeps the party going. All right. Your prophecy is that it is okay to be strong. You don't have to hold your power back. Yeah, I'm kind of borrowing on the nature of this character, but like, yes, okay. You are meant to live in passion, even if not in like romantic or love or just love, passionately. You're meant to be doing stuff that you actually love to do. If it doesn't bring passion to you, or if you can't get passionate about it, you know that you don't have to like run away, but it's time to shift it. It's time to make it that. All right. So the destiny you are unlocking. Okay. What are you meant to unlock that will aid this prophecy? We have the Fool card. You are unlocking a whole brand new adventure. I think Pal 1 got this in the last reading too. You are unlocking a brand new direction of your life. This is you resetting your whole life. It is not just going back to the drawing board. The way I like to think of this is you finished traveling through Kanto, and now you're getting ready to go to Johto. You got a whole bunch of Pokemon during your Kanto adventure, but you're only bringing Pikachu with you so that you can go on a whole new adventure. Okay. This is going to be exhilarating. This is going to be liberating. You have all this passion towards exploring something that you're going to really explore for a while, and all you need is an open mind. This is Uranus here. It's going to innovate. You're going to pioneer something that hasn't been done. And the outcome we have here is the Chariot. So that's weird because I shuffled this. This is the same outcome card we had for the first pile. And I don't put the cards back in the same place. We had the Fool, and then we had the Chariot again. And I put them in different positions so we wouldn't have the same thing. So that's very interesting. This is just another reminder with this pile 1. You're coming into great victory. This is going to create momentum. This is the best version of yourself. You're coming into a brand new way to push forward creativity and live your passions. I feel like some of you may have wanted to do something you love, but you weren't necessarily able to because you needed a job or something. And now you're taking that leap of faith as you were prophesied to do because you have the strength to pull it off, and you've gained momentum with it, and you're keeping that momentum going. All right. So next we have pile 2. What is the theme around the prophecy you are unveiling, activating? We have the Hermit card. Pile 2, your prophecy is that there's something in this world that only you can do. And while you have worked on yourself so powerfully in ways that have isolated you or had you just focus a lot towards something, when the time comes when the world needs what you have, the only one that's going to be able to accomplish this is you. All right. Pile 2, the light of the word that you follow is truth. And this is what is going to have you quintessentially master unique skills or specializations that will increasingly raise in value, right? When the world needs you the most, you may be nowhere to be found until it's time for you to be found. But like The Hermit card as a prophecy is you guiding others with your light and guiding yourself with your light. Okay, this is Virgo, of course, like we have seen from Pisces first to Virgo first. I like that. So yeah, which I love for you because you have the Virgo Sun Pisces Moon. So and yep. So and this is really beautiful because this is putting you in a position to break through like never before. Research that has taken some of you your whole life. The prophecy for you, Pile 2, is that you may be alone, but you are never lonely. Through this journey of self discovery, isolation has been your greatest treasure. And not necessarily in the way that someone would say to make themselves feel better about themselves, but in the way in which it is a legitimate currency for you and you actively push other people away because you don't want to trade this currency to really just waste time with people that it's not like they have to be on your level, but it's like a chore. Like if you pick pile 2, connecting with people may feel more like work versus really just continuing this journey of self-discovery. This isn't a slight or a diss, but some people, there's really not much to discover about themselves. You have a whole world of discovery that you have spent a lot of time uncovering. And, it's putting you in a position to really show for it in ways that you may never share with other people. Like Pile 2, you're the type of person to win $500 million or make $500 million and tell nobody. Like you would still pretend or maybe come off like, oh, I just make $50,000 a year. I'm just humble. Like you have no concern with really being frivolous or just kind of showcasing things that don't really need to be known. But yeah, this is really, really dope. Of course, destiny you are unlocking, the way you are meant to unlock this prophecy is the judgment. Oh my God, intense, hardcore awakening. So now that you've uncovered this journey of your self discovery, now every single poignant and relevant moment on your way through this journey is completely being awakened to bring context to the next direction of what you're truly meant to do. This is fierce coming with the Hermit card. So pile 2 is very introspective. This aspect of your prophecy is unlike pile 1, that's going to be a lot more passionate and really using their gifts to inspire moving forward and open up new ways. Pile 2, you are unlocking sacred treasures and insights that have been hidden from you, that you weren't meant to know until now, that you've spent your whole life uncovering. This is groundbreaking awakening that's going to shift your generation. All right. So unlike pile 1 that is unlocking a brand new adventure, you are awakening the ultimate treasure. You are awakening insight that's going to touch you deeply at your core. And there's a reflexive nature to this, to where you're going to be the person that people come to awaken to what they're meant to do. You have this uncanny ability with the Hermit to tap into people very intimately, like it's just you and them. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just performing to a crowd to try to appeal to other people. You lock in, and that if you're a projector and you pick this, that makes sense too. You're able to really unveil and unlock that person's mystery, even if you don't know that you did that for them. And the outcome we have is the Wheel of Fortune, baby. So you leveling up. This awakening is going to hold the keys with which to completely expand your life, not only to the next level, but through this expansion, really tie you directly into your destiny and into your fate and into what you're meant to do. So pile 2, this is very intense. Like pile 1 is a lot more passionate and focused around fun and challenging their comfort zones. Pile 2, this is deeply introspective and unlocking very intense realizations about the universe and nature that completely level up all your expertise and take you to the next level. Okay. And just bring this air of luck. So, um, if we do pile tree, all right, let's see what we got for the final pile. You heard. Brandy, thank you. I got your PayPal. Okay. Shout out to Flowing Through Pines. Thank you for your email. That's awesome. All right. So we have Jessica, we have Sharon, and then we have Brandy. Beautiful. So pile three. Yes, I'm going to keep this replay for the rest of the week into the weekend. Okay. Spillbridge, thank you so much. Honestly, though, you don't really owe me anything. Your presence is more than enough. Any donations you ever share, I do appreciate that. Best donation could be a prayer, a magic spell, wish prosperity on me. But yeah, pile three. So Forest Fairy Tarot is called the Devil, Magician, and Death. Let's see how on point she is. So the prophecy we have for you, pile three, is the Sun card. This is awesome. The prophecy for you, pile three, is you are meant to slay the devil. I'm sorry. You are the main character that's meant to slay Muzan, inheriting years worth of wisdom around demon slaying with your team of demon slayers at the cost of almost your literal life in order to slay the demon and win. But realistically, this is so awesome. Pile three, your prophecy is to just bring sunshine, inspiration wherever you go. And I like how pile one is Leo, but pile three is the sun that rules Leo. You know what I mean? Like, this is definitely talking about you having the last smile and the last laugh when it's all said and done. All right. So when it's all said and done, pile one is going to be the last one standing. They're going to have the strength. When it's all said and done, pile two is going to have completely mastered their life's journey. When it's all said and done, pile three is going to be the main character with the final smile that has won. All right. That has really brought light and victory to every conflict. All right. You have mastered the sun breathing art. And I can't emphasize alone how happy this is and how happy you should be that you picked this pile, because this is the best prophecy you could get. The sun is top three best tarot cards you could ever get. And it's the shining light that no matter how dark things get, and this is your prophecy, pile three, though you will stand and face the darkest depths, it is your light that will inevitably shine through and claim victory. Okay. So no matter what happens moving forward, when it's all said and done, you are going to be smiling in victory. And you have to not let anything make you forget that. We need your main character energy, your plot power, and your light. All right. So the destiny, you're unlocking this through transformation. Pile three with the death card again. Hey, is there anything? Hey, She called it. She called it. Oh snap! She called it. That's what's up. That's what's up. So this transformation, this is going to completely bring to an end. Thank you, Ashura. A lot of what no longer serves you, what served you before, but you're ready to transform like the chrysalis into the butterfly. But since this is what is unlocking your destiny, it's going to take the form of a massive change and major transformation. Maybe something ending, maybe someone ending that could kick off an origin story for you. Anything that is dying in your life is destined to. This is literally destiny triggering this reclamation of your gifts and fulfillment of prophecy. And the outcome we have here is the Emperor, baby. That's what's up. Pile 3, you're legit. Pile 3, you are standing on business and you are keeping all that is necessary together. The outcome of this is going to be you standing in that light and proclaiming this victory, of course, through discipline and through, of course, keeping order on the table. So Pile 3 did not disappoint twice in a row. Pile 3 most definitely, you know what I'm saying, came through right there. All right. So we're going to do our final pile and then we'll do the bonus pick a card reading, Jessica sponsored, and then we'll do the live readings. All right. We got at least 3 live readings on deck. Yep, Janarian, you did join just in time. So this last reading that I want to do is the supernatural completion magic ritual. So basically, you unlocked power. Like the North Node Aries cycle we activated with the eclipse in March, April of 2024 unlocked original power. Like the whole purpose of this was to transition the old cycle away. We're coming into the new world. And Ancient Rose, I got your Cash App. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. You sent me a Cash App. Oh, there we go. I just got it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. So, yeah, let's go. So basically, um, you know, relative to us coming into a new world order, the North Node in Aries unlocked this originality for this new world during the arc ride. So now Pisces is the final perspective. And we did the first magic through Gemini. We did the second magic, integrating it socially through Virgo. We did the third magic, show and tell. We told in Gemini, we showed Sag. Now this is the final magic. This is after the track meet. This is really what you're going to take with you to the new world. So let's put the concept together that you are unlocking a supernatural a supernatural magic ability. All right. And it's not just a magic spell like Gemini, but it's not a technique like Virgo. And it's not like an adventure like Sag. It's a whole dream. This isn't just Sagittarian chaos magic. This is divine magic. So you're gonna pick your pile, and we're going to look into, now that we've seen, of course, the promise, the prophecy, with the new moon, what is the magic you're activating? Okay. So right off the bat, the underlying theme that we have with this reading, pile 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. The underlying theme that we have with this is authority. And this is through the Saturn transit. This is Aries. By Aries season, you're going to have authority over this unlocked original power and magic. You can command it. So you are unlocking magic that you're going to be able to command at will. This is the supernatural magic reading. This is all about your abilities, how you have matured them, because we've been revisiting this awakening and activation of your powers and abilities for years. Now we're at the final level before we step into this new world. So what is the supernatural magic you are activating? What is, and the thing with the Emperor is it's saying by the time we step into Aries season, gone are the days where you just magically catch synchronicities. You have authority over it. You've commanded it. It's a central part of your identity. You have mastered it through discipline. Okay. And there's a certain level of discipline in alignment in the way you're going to use this. This is the approach you want to take. You want to be assertive with this. You don't want to just wait for stuff to happen. You're going to come into greater command. You're going to enforce the law of these abilities. It's saying to really approach it with that discipline. What are the rules when it comes to when using this? And you are the father of this table. Don't let anyone come into your table and start establishing different rules. All right. So we're going to start with pile one. What is the theme around the magic you have mastered and are transcending? Ooh, sex magic. So pile one, you got that sexy magic. You got that charm magic. And it is as weird as it sounds. It's as strange as it sounds. So like basically people cannot help but fall in love with you. So you may have already noticed this. Charm magic is not necessarily uncommon, but you have a supernatural nature of being able to spark relationships, engage in this magic sexually. You can pair people together, albeit this will also represent love and romantic relationships you are currently engaged in or will be as a central facet of developing your magic. So this could also be magic, that union magic that you do with the soulmate. I'm picking up this, though, you're very smooth with it. You're too smooth with it, gang. Like you can charm anybody, like even people who may not necessarily like you, or even people who may not personally be in a position to get along with people. They're going to get along with you. All right. Like you have a ways about you that allows you to realistically, directly tap into people's hearts. So I want to say heart magic as well. This doesn't also have to apply romantically. We can also say that at a certain level and edge, you have the ability to realistically, connect creatively. You can connect your mind and heart. So let's see, the breakthrough you're going to achieve with the mastery of this magic is the Hierophant. Now, this is interesting because the Lovers in Hierophant do harp on marriage. So this could be like a sexual technique, or this could be a union, a binding vow that takes a communion and intensify it through devotion and loyalty. The Hierophant is now really gaining commitment. For some of you, this could even be just being in love with magic itself, like having a romance with the universe and then going steady with it. Okay. So that's very interesting. I like the theme that's being borrowed through here, especially with the outcome being justice. So quite interestingly, when we get justice and the Hierophant, this is speaking of marriage. And we got both of these with the Lovers. So whether this is in a romantic context or in a platonic context, Christine, I got your PayPal. What we're looking at here is most definitely an officialization of a commitment. Okay, so this is going to be you really approaching this. I know we're talking about magic and supernatural powers, but it looks like this is going to be developed through a platonic or romantic commitment. All right. And the Lovers, this is looking romantic. So this is going to open your heart. And it's like both of you or you and something or someone else are going to establish officially a union. All right. Which is very interesting. Goodness gracious. Okay. So pile dose, right? What do we have with you? The magic you are unlocking. The theme around this is the Hangman. This is Neptune. So it's completely transcending what you know, what you think possible. Everything you think about your abilities and magic, you must release, because you're getting ready to transcend to a higher level that can't process it currently. If you picked pile two, it's, and this is probably the worst way to say this, but it's like your powers exist in the 7D, in the 9D. So you have to really release all your 3D perspectives, because it's going to get in your way of understanding a dimension of your capability and personality that's not physical, can't be tasted, touched, heard, but still exists. This is you transforming your personality. Basically, there's nothing for you to do, pile two. You're going to be feeling this awakening and upgrade and total transcendence through this Neptune transit. And it's going to be like your mortal self becoming immortal. It's like Odin sacrificing himself to himself. All right, we got another glitch here. But I think it's really transversing you beyond realms, hence this glitch. And that's not, death comes after this, but that's nothing that's going to really be practically perceived. Maybe you will, but this is very powerful. Neptune is a level of magic that gets you out your own way and completely surrenders you to where, if you pick pile two, it's like you don't even have to really do rituals in order to manifest intentions. You just surrender to the fact that that's what you want, and things just kind of happen for you, and that's going to change the way you approach situations. That's another thing. If you pick pile two, and you like Neptune in the first house, you have Neptune in the sun. If you pick pile two, and we know that the Hangman is Neptune, you are going to completely change your perspective around magic and power. Like some of you may, if you pick pile two, maybe you feel like magic is something you have, like power is something that you have to make happen. And you're going to realize, no, you are it. Like just being it facilitates this. It's going to transcend and make obsolete a lot of how you used to see yourself. And it'll feel like a hose that was knotted is now flowing properly. So we do have the Fool card. Very amazing combo. So we have Neptune and we have Uranus. We have two of the extra dimensional trans-Saturnian planets that speak directly of the supernatural. So not only are you surrendering to a higher facet of yourself, you're having to keep a completely open mind. The breakthrough is that you're going to pioneer and innovate whatever you are a part, and you're getting ready to reset everything. So I'm going to say this again, Paul, too. You kind of have to throw everything in the trash or just forget everything you've known, because it's going to integrate in a way that you can't perceive currently, because you are innovating this new nature. All right. Right now, before you even know what to call it. So this is going to really break you through into a direction that no one has ever traveled. You're going to be innovating things that people wouldn't have thought to, and you're surrendering to this new direction is going to be key. So the outcome we have here is the Tower. So we have Mars here too. This is just going to induce very instantly. Okay. And the thing with the Tower, you know, the Tower can feel frustrating. The Hangman can feel frustrating, but it's actually going to be exhilarating, because with the Tower card here, you're going to find that things instantly happen and strike for you. Anything that, of course, does not align with this new direction you're headed towards is going to crumble, so that it doesn't get in the way of this surrender process. And it enables so much more of, you know, your forward progression and movement, albeit it will happen instantly and suddenly. Okay, so it's not like this Hangman process. It's going to take a while. It's going to instantly break through, and you're going to instantly ascend and transcend too. Okay, so last but not the least, we have Pilatria. Last and not the least, so what is the theme around the magic you're awakening and unlocking? We have the Star card. So if you pick pile 3, you're meant to inspire people with this magic. Pile 3, you're going to have people believe in magic again. Okay. So unlike pile 1, that's going to fall in love with magic and really inspire love in others. And unlike pile 2, that will really offer people a brand new perspective and way of looking at things. Pile 3, you're meant to put it on the map. You're meant to be inspirational with this. You're the star. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to really unlock rejuvenation and hope in magic itself to you and through you. I think some of you are going to achieve great recognition with the demonstration of these gifts. And the breakthrough you're going to achieve through this with the Wheel of Fortune is just becoming larger than life itself. You're going to be on billboards everywhere. The Jupiter card is, you're hitting the jackpot. It's like this awakening and dream come true is going to have you win the lottery. You're going to hit the jackpot. You're going to level up. You're going to be so aligned with your destiny and what you're meant to do. You'll find yourself evolving and leveling up. Dude, pile 3, you've come through this pick a card reading on every read. Like, this is crazy. And this is putting you in a position to not only level up and expand, but to expand this inspiration as well. And let's go. That's crazy. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn. That was dumb of me. Wow. That was really dumb. But yeah, guys, this is beautiful. The World card is talking about total fulfillment and completion. You know what I mean? It was groundbreaking. You heard the shatter. This is it, guys. The World card is it, like pile 3. If you are an artist, if you are someone who's already living your passions and dreams, just know you're meant to go global with it. Like, there are people who are going to look at you as the inspiration for why they do what they do, because they saw you do it. They saw you take it to a level that you've never taken it before. So this is you going diamond. You're not just going to be popular in your country. You're going to be known worldwide. First, you're establishing this supernatural gift. Then you're expanding it. And then you're fulfilling and completing it. This is major. This is major. Okay? This is a major. That's wild, dude. This is going to be fun. This is definitely going to be fun. Pile 3, all the pile 1 is pioneering some. Pile 2 is pioneering some new stuff. Pile 1 looks like they're getting married. Pile 3, you're blowing up. Like, you're going to be famous, or you're going to work with people who are known. Albeit, it's really not about the fame as much as it is the inspiration. So it's something to keep in mind here. What a reading. Okay. This is why these are always my favorite readings to do, because they're so fun. So I'm going to show you how I shuffle these. I put these in different spots so I don't get them again. All right. So those are our 3 readings. Now we're going to do the bonus pick a card reading. And for those of you who want live readings, you're welcome to join the queue. I got some of your Venmos, Cash Apps, and PayPals. So look forward to that. We're going to do that after this. So this bonus pick a card reading, Corey, I got your Cash App. Thank you very much. This bonus pick a card reading that we are set to do right now is going to, first of all, it's sponsored by Jessica. Thank you very much, Jessica. And we're going to do 6 cards, 2 piles. You're going to choose, do you want the Yang path or do you want the Yin path? Okay. The first pile is going to be the Yang path. The second pile is going to be the Yin path. This Pisces eclipse is a train track switch that's going to influence the direction your life goes over the next decade and a half. Okay. So you want to ask yourself, what path do you wish to walk? And I'll give you an idea of, based on how you answer this question, you know what I'm saying, what path you will choose. Okay. So basically, revolution is afoot. All right. If you had the choice and decision to seize, okay, a corrupt establishment and go out in your community and connect with other people, right? To come together to take this establishment down, would you seize its front gates, or would you instead seek to work with this establishment and expose it from within? Eventually, both the yin and the yang will come together and push together. But are you the type of person that's going to choose to infiltrate this establishment and actually work with the darkness so that you can expose it from within and open the doorway for the yang to come through? Or are you going to be the yang that leads the charge into this from the front? Okay. If you're going to lead that charge, you're the yang path. Okay. If you're going in head first like Zazu, you're the yang path. If you're going to infiltrate, or you've already been caught up within this system and you're going to expose it from within, you're the yin path. Okay. So really, really keep that in mind as you choose this pile. Do you heard me? Woo! Mm. 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 Maybe. Okay. Big question here. All right, we'll do that instead. So this is the yang path. This is the yin path. Okay. We got the Hierophant again, the cult leader. I mean, the gang leader. All right. So this is saying that you're going to be debriefed. You must do things by the book. Do not cut corners. Unless you're standing on the integrity of a bohemian approach, and you want to be radical and rebel, don't necessarily do things outside of what you're taught so that you can accomplish this mission the way it's meant to be accomplished. So we're going to, of course, now look into Pile 1, the Yang path, baby. What is the cover letter of this Yang mission? What is the meaning of this Yang mission? What is it that you are venturing through? We do have the Emperor, literally the Yang. Can't make this up. This is literally the personification of the Yang, Aries. So this is you establishing authority in order to overcome a power vacuum. So you must get your affairs in order because you have to have a solid, stable table in order to lead those with which you're going to perform this assault on. Okay, perform this assault with. Okay, the emperor is the discipline and declaration of your own will that is going to establish the power with which you'll be moving forward. Okay, so beautiful cover page. This is going to, of course, really represent, shout out to Yang Gang. This is, of course, going to represent not only your authority. I'll mention which one I picked after both of the piles, but really more so the potency and the power with which you'll move forward with is going to be dependent on your grit and, integrity representing this yang. Not going back on your word, not going back on your promises. Okay. The lesson that you're going to learn through this mission is love, with the Lover's card here. So you're going to learn to connect your mind and your heart. This doesn't exceptionally have to be romance. For some of you, this is going to be romantic, right? This is going to be through romantic or platonic unions that activate your heart. But the lesson through here is not allowing your mind and heart to be separate, but to connect both, to make decisions, to stand in your power with your mind connecting with your heart. All right. With the love of what you're doing everything with that love, but really connecting with those who resonate with you relative to this. So for some of you, this could involve a soulmate. Okay. Now, okay. This is what represents the power and the abilities. Let's say you're going on a mission and you're now given like weaponry, or this is the aspect, this is the magic or the power or the gift that you're going to really use for this mission. We do have the magician, baby. I'm nice. I'm too nice with it. So we do have the magician. So turns out you're a motherfucking wizard and you're able to manifest anything using whatever resources you need to make that happen in a moment, like MacGyver, baby. So you are nice with it. I'm sorry, yes. Like, I know I'm nice with it, but you nice with it too. The fact that we got the magician here is definitely talking about your talents, your skills. You're highly skilled right now. And whether it's through writing, performance, engineering, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to use these skills and talents in order to really push forward and very, very majestically make the impossible possible. Okay, very creative, but you have the discipline of the emperor to where you're not just creative. You are able to, build a pattern around your creations, right? And they inspired, mind heart connection. So magic and manifestation is the gifts you're taking with you, the ability to really align situations with your intention and will. What are you breaking through this mission? We have the moon. So the moon is going to be the subconscious portal through which you're able to express these magic and psychic talents. You're going to break through the world beyond that others don't see. And that's very interesting. Of course, you're breaking through into exposing the secrets that this Yang path will seize, right? But, with the moon card here, this is going to really uncover invisible spots that you didn't really look at with certain eyes that are going to show you aren't what they seemed at all. And it's going to reveal deeper meanings of your dreams and subconscious insights through this command of your own mind and consciousness, and through this establishment of your discipline. All right. So that's really beautiful. I think it's going to really unlock more abstract acceptance of what you feel like doing and how you kind of build your imagination around this. Okay, that being said, this is the actual mission. So, what is the actual mission of the Yang? Should you choose to accept this mission? What is it that you're going to have to do to accomplish this? We do have the Devil card. You are here to conquer evil. Okay, this is your path as the Yang path. You're going to confront corruption. You're going to confront temptation. You're going to beat Muzan. It's as simple as that. You're going to confront the evil in the collective that is trying to manipulate you off of self-esteem. And you're going to put your magical boot up their butt and rectum. And you're going to become born again. You're going to release people from the chains of captivity and the deception with which tricks people into believing they're less than they are. And you're going to beat the shit out of this Michael Jackson looking MFer. Okay, well, this evil Muzan being, this is definitely going to be very powerful. And you're going to overcome evil. You're going to overcome temptation through discipline and integrity. Now, the outcome we have here is the Star card, baby. So this was its own pile. You're going to gain recognition. You're going to gain rejuvenation. Your dreams are going to be made true because of the efforts with which you have instilled and, of course, set straight as a result. I think that is amazing. Okay, shout out to Pile 1. All right, should you choose to accept, know that that is what is looking forward. You can look forward to. All right, now let's do the Yin path and the Yin pile. Okay, Fatima, thank you. I got your Cash App. Woo! Yin. All right. What is the cover letter? What is the theme around this Yin path? We know for Pile 1, it's discipline and establishing authority. Pile 2, for you, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the path of expansion. This is the path of evolution. Pile 1 is establishing their authority. They're creating the four-legged table upon which their laws will assert. Pile 2, you are expanding and leveling up what it is you have already accomplished, what it is you're coming into accomplishing. All right, this is putting you in a position to realistically not only level up, but to once again connect with your destiny, connect with your sense of fortune. It's going to be unlocking within this Yin space all the treasure that was already there. All right, so the lesson you're going to learn through this is the High Priestess. Obviously, this is the Yin path. We're going to get the Moon. This is going to teach you that your fortune comes from within. There's nothing outside of yourself that makes you richer. That's a lie you were told. Your unique insights are gold, okay? If you pick Pile 2, mind you, you're the Yin path infiltrating a corrupt structure. You're going to be fed these insights from your intuition. Oh, there's an important document that's in this room. Your intuition is going to guide you, all right, towards your next step. You're going to realize that, you know, everything that you need to do. Pile 2 has definitely done you good. I love that. You stay true to Pile 2. So yes, the High Priestess is 100,000% talking about the development of your spiritual gifts. You're going to learn how, you know, your intuition is more than just a superpower, how it really influences a lot of this deeper understanding of yourself, period, and how you're able to maneuver and navigate through and with this. Okay. It's also just going to help you, of course, relative to the Yin path, see beneath and beyond the surface. So you're going to gain a deeper understanding that most people on the surface would just be right under their nose. You're picking up all of that. Like the way you're kind of looking at it is not the way people normally going to look at it. So what is the gift? What is the magic? What is the abilities that you're going to be using for this? We do have the Judgment. So this is Pluto. incineration. You're going to completely just demolish and destroy whatever is not based in falsity in your past. So you're the yin path. You're going to be exposing the truth like never before. The judgment call is awakening people to what's really happening. So the yang path is really inspiring people to really seize, but you have the crucial details. Like you are in a position to actually reveal what's being hidden. And this is going to be your ability to just awaken people in the position. Pluto on the sun, can't make this up. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? What's a good correspondence to Pluto and fire? That's a really good question. I would say destruction and brimstone, whatever that saying is. But yeah, now the breakthrough that's going to come as a result, what you're breaking through with this is, of course, the Hermit. So I like that. This is a good octave of the moon, whereas Pile 1 is going to explore more of their subconscious in their dreams, the metaphysical. You're going to explore more your internal realm. This is going to break through mastery. You will have mastered every technique and ability. Like this is like you being John Wick in a certain way. Like you everything that comes down in your field of specialization, this is hitting very hard for you, I bet, right? This is going to really accentuate these gifts, these skills, these talents, and you're going to really be like you're going to be the only one in the room that can accomplish something that everyone else in the room needs to move forward type stuff. Like there's certain unique idiosyncrasies and eccentricities, right? You're the wizard on the dark fantasy and quest. And yeah, people are going to project their insecurities around you, but that's just because they're dumb and they don't have your maturity, they don't have your experience, they don't have your depth. They're still young, childish souls. You're a very old soul, okay? The mission should you like dumb as hell, like very dumb. Like they're angry that they're stupid, so they're just taking their anger out on you. Now the mission, should you choose to accept Yin path, Pile 2, in order to walk this path, okay, is surrender. Woo! That is powerful. That is powerful. What was Pile 1's mission? Do you guys remember? I know magician was their gift. Crazy, because this is crazy. The devil, overcome temptation. So you need to surrender. Stop trying to figure it out. The yin path you are connecting with, it represents unseen facets that occur subconsciously and auto-nervously. So you have to get out your own way. You're not the yang path, that the more you do, the more is revealed. You have to get out your own way and allow everything within you to emerge and guide you. You have all the answers you need. Your mission is total transcendence. Your mission is surrender. Okay. You're surrendering out on faith that you're not going to, you're undercover here. So if anything, you're not a fall guy, but the hangman, certain aspects of your mission could feel like you're a martyr because you are sacrificing aspects of yourself in order to completely transform the situation. And you're surrendering fully to your intuition that is guiding you within moment to moment. So this is going to completely change the nature with which you actually engage through this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the outcome that we have is the strength card, baby. So Pile 1 is coming into recognition. Pile 2, you're going to have energy for days. The strength card is you fully in your passions It's putting you in a position to really, once again, be the last one standing. You're going to realize you're stronger than ever. And I think it's going to really fuel you a lot towards what you love. I personally picked the yin path, but I'm going to go with yin yang. I'm going to pick both piles here. All right. I initially picked pile 2, but I like both messages. We'll do a yin yang tang. But if I had to choose one, I would choose yin. I would choose yin. I'm definitely infiltrating with it. But yeah, I like both. I like the yang. I like the yin. Ending with the rising sign. All right. So we're now going to do the live readings. We're going to start with you, Shelly. Okay. Shout out to those of you who got a live reading. Thank you for joining the queue. We will get to you very shortly. All right. So one moment, please. I'm going to refill my water. Whew. Another W stream. Let's now do the live readings. So we do have the Fool card. This is Uranus. This definitely is going to speak towards, as an underlying theme, keeping an open mind and opening yourself up to new opportunities, being prepared to take a new direction. And we do have Temperance and the World. So Sagittarius and Saturn, this is talking about fulfillment for you, Saturn on your moon. But through alchemy, alchemical fulfillment, you have brought your life to a perfect balance. And you have that with the sun and moon, which I love. But you're able to incorporate what you don't do enough of and what you do too much of to do less of, and to incorporate more of what you don't do enough of. You're able to mediate opposites. You're practicing great moderation. You're not doing too much of anything. And this is what's securing this success. This is what is securing this, you know what I mean, completion and fulfillment for you. So you could look forward through this Pisces season as graduating, coming into greater success. And that end leads to a brand new beginning. So this is you really coming into this culmination. And that's what's going to open up a brand new path for you, which I think is beautiful. So great question. The yin path can mean the left-hand path. I didn't reference it as that. I just took it more as yin. You know what I'm saying? Coming from within versus yang, which is going to be more expressive. But yeah, if you want to take that to mean the left-hand path, though, you are more than welcome to, if that's the personal message for you. Next, we're going to do Sharon Stone. Let's go. Thank you, Shelly. Bombshell. So Sharon, we have as an underlying theme death. This is ultimate transformation. This is during this period, unlike the Fool that's going to open up a new adventure, this is going to the great change. One thing is ending, a new thing is beginning. And we have this with the Strength card. So this is going to transform what you love. This is going to transform your approach towards your passions. This is through this transformation, you're going to realize you're stronger than ever. That's the only thing that's going to survive this transformation process. Your grit, your strength, your focus, this mastery over your energy. And I think the Strength card isn't underrated, but it deserves more statement here because it's very significant. All right. So next we have Brandy. Okay. Cool beans. I see you picked pile 3. So the underlying theme we have for you is the Emperor. You are putting your foot down. This is putting you in a position to get everything in your life in order, whether through a father figure, a masculine figure. I see this as you really establishing your authority. Okay, and we have this with the Empress, gotta love it, and the Fool. So there's a new phase with, I think you're going to connect with the one. I think you're this Empress. Like, this is the card we have for you, the Empress, and you're stepping into your divine feminine with this masculine counterpart. But let's say it's not romance influenced. I think you really exemplifying your masculine nature now frees up more of yourself to just receive. So you're either mirroring both of this with another person or through you, but this is beautiful, especially with the Fool that lets us know through this eclipse, it's going to unlock something new. So embrace your feminine, embrace your beauty. You're coming into and unlocking abundance, a whole new era of such. And I think it's going to be very lucrative, and I think it's going to be highly fruitful for you. Okay. So next we have Ancient Rose. Let's get it. Ancient Rose, we have Justice, of course. We are getting balance all up in this thing, and it's putting you in a position to make sure you're on the right page with everybody. Make sure I'm already feeling it's protection for you. Like, anyone who wants to engage with you, to do anything, make sure you're on the same page. Make sure you have the right agreements, because you know what I'm saying. You already know what it is. A whole new order. You're sponsoring the whole new world order. Now we do have, okay, the Strength, the Moon, and the Devil, which I feel like now mixes creativity with an abstract sense of erotic desire in nature. Obviously, with the Devil card, we want to overcome temptation and not really allow us to build attachments. But what I'm getting with the Moon is that this is like a burlesque show. Does that make sense? It's like going to a burlesque show that's sexual but mystical, but they're all strong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really entertaining a different facet of the nightlife. And I could see this as you maybe creating a new business or show, and you want to make sure the permits are right, everything that's necessary is right. The Devil card, in a certain sense, is speaking of materialistic success that with the Moon, you don't want to get so lost into, because you will be able to fully, immerse yourself passionately in such. And I feel like that's why the Justice card is saying, really draw boundaries, really have safe words, agreements. Like, I think this has the potential to be very fun, but you just want to make sure with the Moon and the Devil card, it can go left field in a dark way. But with the Strength card, because you have mastery over lust, this opens up a lot more. Especially the Devil and Strength could be a sexual addiction. But with the Strength card that masters over the lust here, I think it's going to open up a dark fantasy of epic proportions. Okay. The Devil card could be like a rager. It could be like a party, as long as you don't overindulge. It could be much needed, and the Moon will be that depth to explore it. But you just want to make sure it's not just, black magic being thrown at you because we went too far off the deep end. But very mystical, very mysterious. All right. So next we have, of course, Christine, fellow projector. What do we got for you? I knew it. We got this before and we got it again. Ancient Rose, the Devil card could be like fast money, like really fast money. So you just want to make sure you're straight with the Justice card. So Christine, we got the Magician. I got this before when I shuffled to make sure you have all the resources you need. As above, so below. What's on your mind is manifesting immediately right now. And this is going to really manifest your intentions very powerfully. You're very skilled. Your touch is magical. Your words are magical. So be very intentful moving forward, especially with the sun. Yeah, so you're just lighting the way. Like your very presence is bringing joy and inspiration, especially because of how magical and like skillful you are. Like you're just solving people's problems with your bright ideas. And this is going to mark an era of greater positivity, light. You're stepping into your main character power and energy. Fascinating combination. I love this combination. This is going to really be bring success in every area of your life through you, through your expertise, through your talents. So next we have Corey Hager. The underlying theme that we have for you is the Chariot. So your fortitude and willpower and determination to not give in immediate gratification is securing you success through this period. Okay. So it's going to secure this forward movement. And you must maintain this momentum in order to maintain this success. We have this with the Temperance. This is very practical. So you're going to maintain this momentum by practicing good management and moderation, not quitting things cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? Working hard and playing hard, but you're going to find a way to balance your lifestyle and to be able to manage situations it properly, even if they're incorporating opposite things. It's like you're someone who, you can take a smoke break, but you're not going to develop a smoke addiction. So this is beautiful. This is ensuring success, and this is ensuring you're going to maintain and keep this success with good management around this willpower and focus. And last but not least, we have Fatima Faye. All right, the princess herself. Ooh, is a queen. Let's go. The underlying theme that we have for you is the devil card. Overcoming temptation, becoming born again. I'm picking up with you. You're going to draw this out from people, especially as a Virgo, because we have all this Pisces, Saturnian energy. You're going to integrity test and check people. So the devil card will be tempting other people to like screw you over, and you're going to maintain this integrity. So it's not anything coming from you, but it's also going to help you highlight the chains, addictions, and the evil other people might be approaching you with, to put it in its place accordingly. We have the Hierophant, and then we do have the Hermit card. So this is really relative to what you're studying and how you're an expert in this field. This is like you being an electrical engineer, and electrical engineering so well, they pay you in order to speak about it because you have studied it, a certain field of it for years, and you're growing the field. Now, what this has to do with the devil is very interesting, especially if you're dealing with quid pro quo situations and getting paid or having a lot on your plate that you're not reflecting or getting paid enough for, right? But the devil card, I feel like, is you not really exposing any kind of darkness or elements here, but you also unveiling underworld elements in the field that you're in. Like you might find there's an underground drug ring in this electrical engineering department, but you stay above it. So this is you not only having mastery over your abilities and what you do, but you're going to be in a position to teach many people. When people talk to you, they see you're highly experienced. You're not someone who just jumped into this field. You know what you're doing. You're very skilled and knowledgeable in what you're doing. And it's really allowing more ground to be covered and for you to really rectify and bring light to maybe certain corrupt elements in this industry. So, Michi, let's get it. The underlying theme that we have, we do have the devil card for you as well. But unlike Fatima, we do have judgment. So this is going to break the chains. You are breaking your chains and you are breaking other people's chains. Michi, you are making other people become born again. Okay, before you, this person was addicted to smoking cigarettes and doing hood rat shit with their friends. And now you've awakened that there's a purpose in their life. You give people the reason. You remind people the reason they gave themselves, or help people come up with the reason to drop their chains. And I see you're vigorous with it. When you look at someone, you see what's holding them back. You see the chains holding them back, and you ask them then and there, are you going to keep these chains? Or are you going to let them free? Are you going to let them free? And they're like, Michi, I want to be free. And you're like, be free. You're such a Sagittarius. I'm picking out your energy right now. That's so inspirational. Oh my God, you're amazing. You're amazing. All right, so that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. It's a very pronounced effect I'm picking up. And I think you have that to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Miss Pisces season. So that was beautiful. I enjoyed this. Oh, V665 NMX. I am so sorry. I didn't know you requested something. I got you. So V665 NMMYX7. Anything? Well, the underlying theme we got for you is the Emperor. Okay, and this is putting you in a position to get your shit together, and you're going to leave this Pisces season with more authority. You're owning more of what you got. It runs on you, and we do have the Devil card. So this could be you engaging in illicit and legal activity. The Emperor would be the authority to actually have a few kilos of coke, and the Devil would be the audacity to just make it snow all over Miami. So you do got something working with you here. This could be materialistic success in a way that has you overcome being too material. The Devil card can also speak of not getting caught up in dark figures or work or quid pro quo or getting paid less than your worth. I feel like you have to really establish this authority because you're going to be working more in darker industries, even if they're legal. All right. You're going to really confront those who try to buy you, who try to really use your power for their benefit. So a major question here is, can you be bought, and what are the lengths with which you will go for power? Because you will be tested on this. Okay. So I think that's a really beautiful place to end this reading. You guys, of course, stay blessed as always. This was a very phenomenal, oscillating reading, and I enjoyed it very much. So, okay, you guys enjoy your weekend. We are going to, it looks like, reconvene tomorrow at, I think, 5 p.m. for the new moon ceremony. It's going to be at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then we'll have our cosmic energy tune-up Friday at 3 p.m., which is going to be exceptionally magical. And yeah, I hope you are prepared for this diabolical magic new moon in season. It is an honor to serve you all. I appreciate, going live with you guys. And I am looking forward to how we'll ramp it up a notch coming into next year. You guys stay blessed as always.